On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, our favorite campus art museum is closing its doors. Find out why IU's Eskenazi Art Museum will be closed until 2020.
And see how students are preparing for life after graduation. What's Up Weekly starts now.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of What's Up Weekly. I'm Sierra Hignite.
And I'm Sheila Riley. The Sidney and Louis Eskenazi Museum of Art, located at IU's Fine Arts Circle, announced that it will be closing its doors to prepare for renovations. The process begins in May of 2017 and is made possible by a $35 million donation, $15 million donated by the Eskenazi family, and the other $20 million by IU. Renovations will expand the event space with a modern building system. A new entry to the atrium is included in the plan. The museum also hopes to expand its educational programs for faculty and students. The museum is set to open in 2020.
Graduation is quickly approaching for some students, and for others, they're looking for internships before they even graduate. What's Up Weekly's reporter Rachel Goodman talked to IU students to see how they prepare for their careers.
The Media School held a Media Career Day this past Friday. The event offered themed panels for students to attend, as well as open office hours to network with alumni from many different companies. Other colleges on IU's campus, such as the Kelley School of Business, offer help in acquiring jobs. Career fairs for Kelley start in early September, and information sessions are available to attend. Only certain students are then selected for an interview.
After you interview once, then pretty much if it's a big firm, they can afford to fly you out. So they'll fly you out to where the location they're interviewing for is, and you meet the team.
Many students have to attend these out-of-state office visits while they are still working on classes here at IU.
What differentiates the first round and second round also is the second round, I interviewed three people. Three people interviewed me, rather than it was just one during the first round here. So that's a little more intimidating.
Ronnie feels the initial research is the most challenging.
You want to make sure it aligns with your values and your goals. You want to make sure it's a good company culture for you. So there's definitely a lot of research that you have to do.
Elliot states it's important to show genuine interest in the company to stand out from all the other students who also have established resumes.
If you're not as into them as they're into you, they probably will give someone else the job before you.
During junior year, most Kelley students obtain internships in hopes of getting a job at that same firm after graduation. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Rachel Goodman.
General career resources can be found for any major at cdc.indiana.edu.
Coming up, the election has everyone buzzing, even celebrities.
Yeah, and it's the beginning of a new month, which means another First Thursday festival at the Showalter Arts Plaza. We'll be giving you a closer look at the celebration.
And it's an honor to be here.
After suffering a season-ending injury in late March,
As you can see behind me, So what's up with trending this week? The presidential election. And we're not surprised, it's what everyone's talking about. We've seen celebrities participate in concerts and public appearances to show their political support in the past. But this year, so many stars turned to social media to get their political messages across. And are we really surprised?
No, Sheila, social media is the trend for celebrities to communicate with their fans, and politics is no exception. Whether it's Lady Gaga and Kendall Jenner wearing lots of red, white, and blue, or Katy Perry and Madonna posing with very little clothing, the stars are encouraging everyone to get out and exercise their right to vote.
And if you're thinking of posting on Election Day, just make sure you don't make the same mistake as Justin Timberlake. The singer posted a selfie in the voting booth, which is illegal in his hometown, Tennessee. He made jokes about it on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and he still encouraged people to get out there and vote.
Yeah, Sheila, that's definitely the trend this year. Get out and vote pictures. And as long as you avoid pictures while you're actually voting, I think you're good.
For many IU students, this is the first election that they're eligible to vote in. And it's hard to think back to a time when we were too young to vote. Maybe this will help bring back some memories.
That's right. Disney's hit series That's So Raven is making a comeback. Raven-Symoné announced she is leaving The View for a spinoff where she will play a divorced mom raising 2 preteens.
Oh, I can remember being jealous of Raven's ability to see the future on her show, but I didn't think that this was coming. But you don't have to be able to see the future to see this next event coming.
Yeah, that's right.
IU's Art and Humanities Department is giving students another reason to love Thursdays, the first Thursday of every month to be exact. A new event called the First Thursday Festival is free and open to the public. Student and faculty groups gather at the Showalter Fountain from 5 to 7:30 to enjoy food, performances, and poetry slams. But the list doesn't end there.
So one of the purposes of this First Thursdays event is to make it really easy for students in particular to find the kinds of activities they might want to get involved in.
First Thursdays are over for the fall semester, but don't worry, they will start back up in March. For the full list of what to expect on First Thursdays, you can visit the website at theartsandhumanities.indiana.edu.
Well, that's all we have for this week of What's Up Weekly. Tune in next week for all your local and entertainment news.
And don't forget to follow us on social media. Like us on Facebook at IUSTV News and follow us on Twitter at What's Up Weekly IU. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.